Hello everybody, this is Zigzagzog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and yes, we're finally here. We're going to be doing an unexpected emergency today. In fact, I'm going to try a different strategy than I've tried before, and that is bring a couple hell cannons and blast my way through some walls to activate those turrets as soon as possible. We're going to see how well that works and how viable that is. Coming up, we got a few promotions I want to get out of the way first, and then we'll get moving to the mission. Belladonna Hawkmoon, you have a promotion, and it gets a nice one for you. Weak spot. We're gonna go pick that up. You know, I always like all the promotions, so it's I'm always saying that's a good one. Oh, that's an important one. Well, they all are. Let's keep moving, and I can't even remember who the next one is. I think it's farther down. Yeah, Menace, you of the recent Frenzy Head, we're going to pick up Induced Panic for you. In fact, by having that, I'm probably going to take you on this mission. It was either between you and one of our technicians to try and get extra shots out of the turrets, and I decided Frenzy and trying to keep us from panicking was more important, and then the speed doesn't hurt, to have you along. And you know, panic and mind control, hey, they can't hurt, right? So let's give you some will to give you a little extra pop or potential to be able to panic somebody. And finally, I think the last two promotions we have are down at the training base. Yes, Servando Espectro de la Marcha. Let's get you promoted. And now you're at your minimum capabilities for a sniper. You can now quick aim and do the reduced overwatch. And look at that, something rolled off the assembly line for you, so we'll get that on you. And we're going to give you will and will, since a sniper needs their will. And then finally, we have actually a new viewer who wanted to pick up our random character that we weren't expecting to pick up. Strategos Redwald, welcome to the team. And you come fully equipped. I'm not going to let anybody take away your weapon. Yet. So welcome to the team. We'll get you out there as soon as we get you trained up a little bit. You already got dash, and we would like to ideally get you return fire before we put you under fire. And then I think you seem to have enough carrying power at the moment. I'm actually going to dip one into the pool and give you a little will to go along with it. All right, there are the promotions. Let's get moving to our mission.
Research complete.
Oh, and there's a good one. Spider drones are now manufacturable. We are. I was about to do one heck of a long word that I don't know if it's really a word, but we are now able to manufacture our spider drone ammo and everything else. And if we really want to become sneaky, we have the extra stealthy armor, the Styx armor available. Now it says new research available. What might that? No, there's nothing highlighted down here. I think that one lied to us. All right, let's keep moving. There we go. According to the distress call, unknown Pandoran specimens are attempting to escape, bringing with them an unknown virus strain. Our goal is to prevent that from happening and secure the lab to prevent the virus from spreading. All right, I've picked out the team ahead of time that I want to take out on this, so I'm just going to unclick everybody and we'll go through, and I'll let you know kind of a little why I'm taking them. I already mentioned I want that frenzy, I want that immunity to panic. I also want some speed. It's important, and the two I picked for speed, and there's a reason I picked them, is they both have Soren Black and Shane Marine Grunt Vance, and they both have Onslaught also, and I think that can sometimes come in handy on this kind of a mission. At least that's what I'm counting on. And we'll go in and look at their actual loadouts here soon enough. And the two heavies that I've drafted or decided to draft is Andrei Javelin Shevchenko. As a matter of fact, I need to do one little quick thing, so I don't forget. You got that hell cannon. We need, and I should say, 2 hell cannons. The other one is coming along is Papillon. Both of you have Boom Blast, and both of you happen to have shoulder-mounted rockets, and that's why I've decided on you guys over anybody else. And finally, I want to kind of round it out with some snipers. Sir Southeast, we've chosen you. Mark the Hat Schiffer, we've chosen you just because of your high levels and different abilities you bring to the table. And then finally, I'm going to bring one more sniper, but it's not a pure sniper. We're going to bring Smoovie. And the reason I'm trying Smoovie, well, he's the second one we're going to look at. So let's get looking at everybody, and I'll talk about Smoovie when we get to him. We have a good mix of weapons here. I think only my sniper rifle, one of the subjectors I have, is high percentage miss. I think all these are pretty low percentage malfunction rates, so we should be pretty safe and able to use our chaos weapons without worry on this particular mission. What I'm gonna do is, I think, since I have all these chaos weapons, I don't think I need to do backup ammo. What I'd rather do is this. In fact, I'm just gonna build one more to bring down here. I would rather you have a couple med kits. Oof. I thought that trade-off would, okay, that's right. Med kits are 2, ammo is 1. Well, guess what? You now have the strength to carry it. Chain Marine Grunt Vanson. Smoovie. You have 2 hard-hitting sniper rifles. The reason I brought you along is I'm hoping, it says you cannot panic, so even if you don't get frenzied, you cannot panic or be mind controlled. And what I'm hoping, and I'm not sure on this, I'm sure somebody else out there does and can mention it to me in the comments, but you can't be mind controlled. Does that mean mind fraggers just walk right by you because they can't mind control you? That's what I'm hoping, because this mission is known to have sometimes well-hidden mind fraggers out there, and I'm kind of hoping you leading the way to activate, you know, turret defense systems that'll at least keep you less prone to being mind controlled from the fraggers that are out there. Now we have med kits, we have backup ammo, so I'm just gonna hold on to the SP because I don't really need, well, you know what, I am gonna spend it on strength, because at some point it wouldn't be bad to have you with a close-up weapon also, potentially, especially once we get to adrenaline rush. So I'm actually going to give you a little strength and move on. Andrei, Javelin Shevchenko, there is. We only have 2 rockets and the strength to carry 2. I'm going to give you Will. Sarin Black, you have a good mix of weapons here, and you're good to go. Steve Penine, not this time. Duke, it was close. I flipped a coin. Belladonna, we decided to keep you back. Papillon, you do have your hell cannon, and what I'm thinking of doing is I'm actually going to dip in to the pool by 4, just so you're not overburdened, and so you have a med kit. I think it's important that everybody have at least 1 med kit on this one. That's the plan. I'm not going to spend your oh, Hamron, you're not going. Ramek, sorry. Gary the Dollar, sorry. Mark the Hat is going. 2 med kits there. And I'm not going to care. I'm not going to spend the SP for you. Then we have Emrys. We already gave you your promotion. You should be ready and set to go. And finally, Sir Southeast, no SP to spend, and you're equipped just fine. I'm kind of leaning towards this though, and that is the old extra med kit instead of the extra pistol ammo. All right, that's everybody. On this particular mission, everything is automatically recovered. Isn't that nice to know? We'll see you down there. Okay, we see nobody right off the bat. We do see a turret, however, and there's usually a couple over here that are very important to get early, if possible, because the first wave of reinforcements traditionally comes in over on this side. This is the wall we're going to be trying to burst through with our hell cannons, and there is a body over here. There's a somebody over there. Let's see where my jumpers are. Papillon, I'm thinking of jumping you over here first to get you in position. Let's do it. And we have a weapon right above us. Hopefully he can't shoot it easily over the edge. One thing I'm going to do just to help protect us, if I can't get a shot over here to deal with him, we're going to war cry. Oh, we picked something else up at the top of the tower there also. Just for reference, how far can you jet jump on dry? Okay, if I wanted to war cry the unknown over here, I can. Yeah, I think we'll keep that as one of the final moves. We'll get everybody else moving before that. We have Shane, Marine Grunt, Vanson. Oh, guess what? I'm out of practice with Frenzy. Let's get everybody frenzied. As a matter of fact, I'm going to move you forward. Emrys, just so we pick up Papillon, who I jumped too soon. Yeah, that gets everybody. Now everybody else will be able to move much better. Not that it would have mattered for a jet jump, so I guess it's okay. Okay, I'm going to start out with you, Shane, Marine Grunt, Vanson. We're going to do a dash over here to see if we see anything else over in this direction. And that's a big old negative. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to keep you there. The plan is I'm going to use you as potential onslaughter. I may or may not need it. But I'm going to take my fastest assault, Soren Black, or my fastest on this mission. And we're going to zip you over here.
No time to lose.
And we do see an enemy. There's almost always an enemy over here. It's a footpad, so it's not the scariest with an independent assault rifle, but he can shoot at us. So we're going to be aware of that. And in the meantime, I'm going to step you forward and activate, Soren, this turret.
Let's go. I see them.
Ah, there's more. Let's find out what you saw in a moment. Okay, now this guy has grenades, it looks like, or is that just thick armor? Yeah, grenades, weapon, viral damage weapon. So he's not friendly. He's also not in a great position for us to hit him. So I think what I'm going to do is dash over here, activate this turret, and then get the hay out of here.
Pushing on.
And if I need extra movement, I've got Onslaught over here to get out of danger. I think it was more important for you to activate the turrets and get us a good view of what enemies are back here. Really, I've often seen many more than this back here, so I'm a little surprised. Hopefully not concerned at the moment that we're going to face too many at the end, but you know, we'll try and stay positive. We're going to move you back here. I have a feeling he's more prone to shoot, not claw, so that's pretty good cover. It keeps you near to address the reinforcements also. I think we're going to put you here.
Let's go.
All right. Now I want a sniper or two to take a shot. And I'm kind of leaning towards Mark. You can't see anybody.
I'm here.
You have at least some choices. Let's see who you see. You see this guy up here, and you see this Triton back there. I think I'm going to start out with the Triton, and let's just check the shot.
Let me see.
It's a pretty dang good shot, so we're going to quick aim it. Uh-oh. That was a lot of quiet. That was a miss. Whew. Sir, cease. Come on. That time we connected. Problem is, the odds of that shot, we should have had him dead. So I'm a little disappointed there, but we're gonna keep moving. Now you, Mark the Hat, don't see anybody. So if I moved you, say, up here, maybe, just maybe, we can go for this guy. Kind of how I'm leaning. Let's get up here. Let's take a look at what your shot looks like. Oof. Not what I was hoping. Let's see what your shot looks like. Your shot looks a lot better over here. Let's try this one. We needed to start reducing their numbers as soon as we could. Wow. Let's see now. This movie, you don't really see anybody either. And we know that shot isn't ideal. I'm kind of leaning towards bringing you as far forward as I can. I'm worried about these poles being in the way. That's why I was checking angles and whatnot. I'm kind of feeling like coming at this angle might not be bad to try a quick aim. So let's take a look. And also, Smoothie, I want you to be one of the first through this opening in the wall when we make it, just because your ability to withstand mind control, in case mind fraggers are right on the other side of that room. So let's do the quick aim. I know it's not a perfect shot, but we're going to try it. Because of that stupid light in the way, or that stupid railing in the way, we're going to try squeezing one through. Right about there. Ho 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 ho! Very good shooting, Smoothie. Why don't we? They can't really get you to cover, can we now? Well, it's cover against whatever that is, so let's bring you over here. Uh-oh. Ooh, at least he's war cried. Now if I come here, he's going to at least have to move to shoot at us, and it'll be a distance with a pistol. Let's take a chance. Let's hope he does not hit us with a neural pistol. We can hope. That leaves you a little free, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, to maybe help us out defensively over here. And what kind of hit points is this guy working with? He can return fire, so I don't think I want to move up and be super aggressive that way. I think what I do is I bring you in this cover, and then when he moves towards us, we might get a little bit of an overwatch shot with one of our fairly strong weapons. That's what we're going. That's how we're going to play it. Right there.
I got this covered.
And Mark, we're going to do a little pistol overwatch against this little friend up here. If he comes to the edge, we're going to try to hit him. And Andrei, we held you off to the end. I think I've decided, not knowing what this guy is, I'm going to send you over here to war cry him. And now he's on the second floor. I think he's reachable war cry from here. That's what I'm going to count on, because he'll still be able to move out. And if he's got a pistol like this guy, he can still shoot us. Let's give ourselves at least a tiny bit of cover.
Let's do it.
Now war cry. Alright, we've limited some actions against us. I'm going to bring you over here, Emrys, to help support our attack on this side. Actually, maybe, yeah, we'll do it. And Soren, stay put. There's the wave. A literal wave of reinforcements there. Okay, so fortunately, only 3 virus got through. We're gonna have to keep an eye on your will. They're going for the computers already, so we cannot control the turrets. And they're going for our turrets already, so we can't shoot them. It is viral. Please jump down. Okay, that's less shots the more you move. Oh! He's not a good one to get paralyzed. I require him to be able to move. I don't know if we hit, but now we're going to have another paralyzation shot. At least this one missed. Good turret. Nice turret. We love our turrets. Alright. Payback time, Smoothie. Payback time, Smoothie. We've got a big ol' heavy gun right here that we're going to use, I think, to take him out. We probably can even move you over and stall a turn before we get through that wall. Unless I decide to move Smoothie forward. How far forward can we get and still have a shot? Pretty far. And then I could use quick aim, of course. Yeah, that's just paralyzation, not virus so I can use up my will. So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep you moving towards the opening we need to get you to. We're going to get you closer just because you're paralyzed a little bit until it wears off. So let's come up here for a quick aim against this paralyzation guy. And let's see if we can hit right into that torso without him moving so much. There we go. Now he's not going to play the disappearing game on us, and you did your job smoothie. That means I can probably bring you, Emrys, if we can focus on that torso. Okay, Emrys, make this shot count. It's not a kill. Not a kill. But we got 15 virus in there with low will. He's gonna panic. So I can leave him alone. You did a good enough job. I will take my big hell cannon here. Let's see if we can let him stand up properly so we have less chance of missing. With the over zoom, let's do it.
Easy peasy.
Wow. We also have a new way to the front. So I can either come around this way or, you know, that might not be a bad way to go. Maybe I don't have to blast through this wall after all. I can come over here and finish you off with a hell cannon. Forget about going through the wall. We found another way to get through. It works just as fine with me. That takes about the same amount of movement. So we're set up. I'm going to come over here, finish this guy off with a bash.
Right there.
Even though he was going to panic, it didn't cost ammo. And then, should I bring you here? What I'm going to do is bring you here to see what we see through there. And if we see something scary, we can back off.
Moving to coordinates.
I don't see anything scary. Although we do have this thing, but this it felt and sounded more like a claw dude. So I think we're fine staying right here. There is no war cry available, so we're going to keep it right there. We can then jump to a roof to get our heavy guys ready for boom blast and run somebody in to hopefully activate the device in here and get the turrets on our side. So that means we have a little bit of a focus over here that needs to happen. This guy's going to bleed out, so I have two enemies right here, there and there. And we have okay will. It's only 2 virus, so we can not be afraid to use our will. Now we do have to worry here about return fire. Unless, of course, we're able to blast through with a shotgun and just eliminate him at close range. And I'm thinking that might be what we look at doing. Now we have, I think this is a turret, and I think this is a guy who's probably going to take out that turret next time. And you have no war cry. I'm just going to keep you there because you can jump wherever we want. I'm just kind of looking. Now I do have snipers. And I'm probably going to start off with some sniping shots. Mainly here, because a single sniper shot can take him out. So let's see if you can do a little better this time, Sir Southeast. We'll do a quick game. And we're going to tab over here and try to eliminate this guy. And there is a possibility of missing to the left and the right, but it's a small possibility. There you go.
Got him.
This time, you did your job. Now I'm going to try and take a chance to hit that gun. It looked like you may have had a shot on the gun, or maybe with you, Mark the Hat. No, you don't see the guy we wanted. So yeah, I'm going to try seeing if we can get you to quick aim one more time and take out the return fire guy's gun, just to help us. Okay. Looks like he did a number on the fence or something over there. So instead we do have to play the let's run up close, shoot, zero malfunction Redemptor, and see if it's enough to kill the guy. If not, we'll come up with a new plan. We'll try the old meaty, although these are a little buffed up, these legs, but we still have a chance to kill them from the legs. There. That's how you ignore return fire. Now the other thing we can look at doing,
What's our
I
plan?
wonder if we can get a shot on such an individual here. If we double dashed over there with you, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, and we just got to be careful I don't go. That'd be 6. That would keep you from panicking next turn. It might give us a shot, say, with the Obliterator. And we'll see if we can see the guy. Let's run over this way. I can't quite get to the corner, so I do want cover because I have a feeling we won't be in position to kill the guy right off the bat. And then I'm always, oh, he's panicking. So I don't have to take this shot. We won't panic because we got enough will. I'm probably going to end up keeping you here to do some will recovery next turn. So let's might as well see if we can't just save the turret some ammo.
One less to worry
There you
about.
go. One less, as you said, to worry about. So we're really, looks like we've got our first wave of defenses done. So let's see about moving our guys as far forward as we can to get ready to activate the rest of the turrets. I'm not sensing a lot of enemies out there. So Mark the Hat, what did you see? Well, we know about him. Did you notice? Oh, you saw the turret. Andrei, yeah, like you're jumping next turn anyway. Papillon, you're jumping next turn anyway. Soren, I'm going to dash you back this way. And I may have you two just sit here next turn to recover some will while we try to activate the turrets. We'll see. Depends on what happens coming up. Based on those sounds, there's plenty of enemies still out there. What we have to do, we are all still frenzied, so our movement is still good. Smoothie, how far can you run? You can still, even in your semi-paralyzed state, make it to do what I want you to do. There. The turrets are all under our control now. We have a new entry over here. Looks like no weapon and just arms blood-sucking, so there's a chance if he can hit you enough, he could take out this turret. And we got turrets all over the place. Now the goal, now that we've activated all our turrets, is to not let any mind fraggers get on us, because then we become the enemy for the turrets. That's the danger of the turrets. They can greatly help us, but they can also greatly hurt us. I'm going to get us jumping to the top so we're in prime boom blast positions. Oh, and that's a benefit. We got some will. Now, what kind of an enemy is this down here? He can't shoot at us, so yes, I'm going to go ahead and move to the edge over here just to see if we see anything. I'm so used to seeing or having mind fraggers exist down here. I sure would like to know if they're there. Emrys. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's bring a sniper over here. See if his usually elevated perception levels can find us or see us a mind fragger over here.
Already there.
And that would be no. I don't see any mine fraggers over here. So maybe that's just not a thing anymore. Maybe we got lucky, but I'm used to seeing 1 or 2 mine fraggers over here to surprise us when you go in here going for that computer. So maybe things have changed. I do not know. Emrys, I'm thinking of bringing you out here. Of course, we then are in range of that guy, so I don't know if I really want to get you hurt. So let's come inside the building. And we can see about panicking, mind games, you name it, coming up. We're going to bring you, Sir Southeast, all the way up here since we don't know of anybody with a weapon. I'm going to also jump up
I was
my
born ready.
other boom blaster to help us out. And we also don't see anything. Now I could launch a rocket somewhere, but since these aren't the most threatening yet of enemies, we won't do that. We'll hold off. And I'm going to
Channel open.
literally just sit here. Well, Shane, you're up to 9 now. You've recovered some of that will on your own. So maybe I don't have to spend a turn to help you recover. Let's see where you're sitting now, Soren. You're back up to 11. So we gained some will. Oh, just for now, duh. Our heavies picked up will on the 2 roofs here. That's how we got it. So we can help protect our turret by moving forward here with ourselves. That gives us a shot here on this guy from you, and then I can get another shot, I'm sure. And then the virus will be gone. Okay, I don't even need that other shot. We'll bring you forward here. And Soren.
Here.
Where shall we bring you? I'm kind of thinking let's bring you near the front, say right here. Or why don't I bring you here? Just in case there's something we are not perceiving. And just do a random overwatch kind of in this direction. And then Mark, I'm going to give you a random overwatch over here. Because I'm still used to seeing mine fraggers, and we'll see if they make an appearance this turn. If they do, maybe you can hit us one. Stay there, and actually we can do pistol overwatch with you over here.
I'll keep both eyes open.
There they are. So they just came in as reinforcements just now. So I killed the guy, and there was another one hiding over there. How about that? Well, go ahead and have at that computer terminal. One's down. And the turrets gave them payback. That's why I wanted the turrets on our side. Now, looks like this guy came in to work on the computer terminal. That doesn't bother me so much. Maybe, because he didn't look too bulky, maybe we dash you over here. You're not quite gonna double dash get through the doors. So we can get you some help by bringing Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, say, here. Okay, so we need a little extra onslaught to take this guy out. So Soren, get dashing. Yeah, we're just a little short. Now, are you in onslaught range? That's the only thing I didn't play for. No, you're not. So,
What's our move?
let's come back into range. Sir.
Let's go.
And then, hopefully, we can just barely make it now.
Channel open. Rise like the phoenix!
Can I get there far enough to get to the doors and have a shot? No. So instead, we pull back and see about doing that next turn. Or we pull right here, overwatch against him coming at us, and play it that way. Smoothie. How far can you move, Smoothie? Let's bring you into this corner cover. Just give you a random chance to shoot this guy. Oh, not Smoothie. I was thinking Emrys. Smoothie, I want you to position you differently. Oh, well. Smoothie, I'm thinking I want you over here. You're still paralyzed a little bit, but I'm going to reposition you to this spot here.
Double time.
That was like a serpentine pattern that you followed. Dang. Okay. Now,
I'm here.
I'm thinking I can reorient you here. Your pistol should be enough to finish this thing off.
I'll be there. Let's have a look.
Or it might not be enough. Kind of leaves me a little bare. Well, what I can do is plop a grenade over there, but let's get Sir Saucease in position. That's only a pistol there, so I'm only going to move you a little bit up just so you can snipe it. Last thing we need is just some random mind fragger messing things up. We tried better ways, but they didn't work. So let's just pistol overwatch. Now, to be quite honest, let's move forward here. Let's really get into the thick of where Boom Blast reaches everywhere.
Let's do
How about that? And we got some much needed will.
Watch this.
And we can always war cry this guy, who we're going to kill next turn. Maybe he won't take out the computer by doing that. And it still leaves us enough will for Boom Blast. Andrei, you have tons of will for Boom Blast. We're going to keep you right there. Does he get 2 swipes? Nah. We saved. Well, that computer doesn't matter in the big scope of scheme of things, but let's bring you here, open the door, and see if we have a one-shot kill on this guy.
Target detected.
I think we do. Now, let's back you off. I think we're just going to keep ourselves put and just do some overwatches and play it that way.
Heading out. I'm on Overwatch.
Oh, I want to use something other than that pistol.
Got you covered.
Sir Saucease, can we get you? Yeah, we can get you this cover for your Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And
Let them
Emrys, I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get you into a central position, I hope. And we're going to re-frenzy. I gotta remember. I gotta be better than this. I gotta remember better than this to get everybody re-frenzied. Okay, stay there. Why don't we just do some random heavy weapon overwatches just in case we get lucky. You never know. Okay, this is the wave I thought was going to be coming. Missed there. The Acheron has appeared. And I see lots of unseen enemies over here also. So we got a huge wave of these guys. Can my turrets help us? Is there any other turrets that see them? No. So limited value from the turrets there. So I think it's time to bombard the Acheron, and let's just see what this one can do. He has contact, corruption, mind control, immunity, pepper clouds. He can call reinforcements, and he can leap a heck of a long way, it seems. So I think we start doing some boom blasts. And let's start wearing down some of that armor and wearing this guy down so others of us may have a chance, a hope, to take him out. Now, do I want to? I have somebody over here with goodwill who can mark it for death just to help us along. Eats up a lot of will, but let's get rid of the well, what we hope is the biggest threat.
On it.
We'll call it the biggest threat that we see. And we're nickel and diming the thing, getting rid of armor, and we're going to follow up with a good old-fashioned rocket. Okay. Now, we got one more boom blaster available.
I'm ready.
Got him weakening down little by little.
Here goes nothing. It worked.
All right. And what I'm leaning towards with you, Ramex, is not using your last rocket there, because it's not going to significantly change things here. I'm thinking of using a rocket here, and maybe we can get rid of some extra cover here. Maybe something like that will help us out. Yeah, it almost sounded like maybe that was a mind fragger squeal that we heard over here. Oh, there's a lot of folks over here too. He's bleeding, and it's going to be enough too. So we got rid of one of these guys too. Let's get our focus back on the Acheron. 532 hit points. He's still very dangerous. And I could
See you
dash
loud
you
and
over
clear.
here. I think now's the time for a potential shotgun blast. How far can you get up to the window?
No time to lose.
Yes, you can. And we can see these guys for sure. And there's another mind fragger over here. FYI. Oh, maybe that's the same. That's the same one, perhaps. And we don't have to worry about him. He's going to bleed out. But let's get this shotgun going and see what
Ready
the
to
damage
engage.
output will be. And that means a single sniper shot after this could very well be enough. Yeah, I'm going here where everything hits. And then Soren, I'm actually going to pull you back because I fear the mob. The mob scares me a little bit, so I'm probably going to pull you back. Who sees what? Sir Saucease. In fact, who has the least accurate weapon? That would be you, Smoothie. Let's start out with the easiest target to hit with the least accurate weapon.
Taking aim.
Right there. Alright. Mission accomplished. Almost. Now we have to stay alive against the mob. Holy smokes, that's a mob. Okay, means we have more quick aim to be shooting with. You only have one in sight, and I'm not exactly, well, we're going to be firing away as best we can to weaken these guys down, because they're going to be coming at us whole hog. Now we can only really, well, we can focus in on the side, giving ourselves, and then there's something standing potentially right in front of it that maybe we'll hit. Shall we go low, trying for the leg or the shield arm?
How does that
Looks
taste?
like he at least hit a leg. Maybe we slowed him down a step. Now it's time for some more shots. Mark the hatch shifter. You only see one. Let's work it. Same guy.
Almost.
The more accurate weapon, but we missed to the side. There was that chance. It would be nice to start wearing these guys down. That's why I have some snipers along on this mission. That time you hit him. And we definitely did slow him down this time. Okay. That means I have 2 shots from Sir Southeast.
Zooming in.
Now we have that guy who is going to bleed out. We decided, right? That's going to bleed out. He's just got a massive shield. He's behind the truck. And this guy just has a shield. So maybe what we do is we work on the shield dude and try to take out his shield so when he moves against us, he won't have it. Let's give it a go. There's nothing really else worthwhile to do. Let me just make sure this guy is bleeding out. Yes, he is. Okay, so we're just going to try and take away that other guy's shield. I mean, he's pretty hefty. But these guys have guns, so they're going to be able to shoot. We all have cover, so I'm not worried about that. What we'll then try after that is see who you're able to panic, Emrys. See if there's anybody juicy enough that you can help us with. Or maybe even mind control back in amongst the crowd to distract them that way. That'll be our play after your shot, Sir Southeast. Let's do a number on that shield.
Confirming target.
Well, the shields, you never get a response, yes, but we did hit the shield. Let's try it again. And let's see if we can take out the shield. And it looks like we did. That alone is going to be a big help. He's a little more exposed and a little weaker. A lot weaker without the shield. He has speedy legs, so I definitely want to back you off. Or you're going to get sliced and diced. Okay. Good news is you can get pretty far back. So let's do it.
Never give up.
All right. And then what we're also going to do is let's check the panic situation. And that's what I was afraid of. We can only panic the guy who's going to die. So we will not panic anybody. We will just put ourselves on Overwatch for anyone that gets close. In fact, we can go so wide to cover the opening if they come inside that door or go wide. And Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, I'm going to bring you here and do some more of that magical Overwatch stuff. How wide can yours go? I'm wondering, should I not worry about the door? Yeah, I'm going to worry about them coming straight at us. Uh-oh. Thank goodness they couldn't just clock in on our heavies. Oh, I probably should have. Oh, okay. The computer delayed them. It did its job. Nice hit. Nice follow-up.
Yeah.
We got some virus now. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a siren out here trying to come around the back door. I hope, it doesn't look like a turret will be able to hit the siren. And that siren scares the hell out of me because that is not what we want. We do not want to get ourselves mind controlled and have turrets blasting away at us. So that's a little bit of a problem. Now these guys seem to have been delayed in the back. I'm fine with that. One of them might be the dead mindfragger. We can definitely take care of this guy. We got the Myrmidon. I think we're going to open this round with boom blasters against the siren. Because she is the freaky scariest to me right now. And can I even drop? Yeah, I can try dropping it right there to kind of get a blast zone this way. Those sirens know how to hide themselves pretty well. Now the good news is the stairs that were in the way are gone, so maybe now the future blasts will connect a little better. And we can start wearing this thing down. We're going to go back for your final rocket.
5x5.
And since this was venomous, I'm not as fearful for my heavies. If it flies up here to go after my heavies for a turn, we're tough. We're focusing on what really scares me, and that is the mind control. Damn, that's not helping against the mind control. I got to tell you, that's not helping. Do you even have a boom blast? No, you do not. Can your rocket reach? Perhaps. Can your grenade reach? Perhaps. Wow, we took out a bunch of body parts. Wow, we got it bleeding. But it's still got the head. That's not... Look at all that wonderful bleeding we caused. Oh, it's only a psychic screamer. It's not even a mind controller. No, don't you think that's something Zigzag should have checked out first? Holy smokes. She can, and if we all stay frenzied, as we are at the moment, she ain't going to be panicking us either. So let's do this. Let's do a, no, we can't instill frenzy to make it last even longer, can we? I was thinking let's do an insurance frenzy, but that's not a thing. So we have to take care of enemies right here, right now, right in front of us.
What are we doing?
Now you, Soren, are going to just sit here so you don't panic and recover Will.
Count to 10. Breathe.
Of course, frenzied, you can't panic. But
What's
I
our
need you to
plan?
be able to be dashing. Now what I can do is bring... Oh, that was, yeah, Shane Vanson, however. I'm going to bring you here and finish this guy off. We got to start lowering their numbers. Let's dash you.
Pushing on.
Let's do
Targeting.
the definite kill shot. And where would I like you to return to? We're going to take this guy out. So I think we're going to return you right to this pillar here. All right, snipers. Now it's your time to shine.
Ready for action.
Sir Southeast, you have Will.
All I need is a clear shot. We got
That
him.
guy's gone. That allows you to overwatch at least to the limits of your visible range. I guess it is nighttime. That's why you can only overwatch so far. And we do have to worry about this thing, but all she can do is scream, so I'm not too worried. And then this Myrmidon, he's got a long way to fly. Hopefully, the heavies are the closest, but they can withstand him the best. So we're mega overwatching this turn. These guys had weapons. The guys that were down here had weapons, so I'm going to still overwatch against them, just in case. Emeritus, we don't really see anybody. Can we withstand these final enemies? Okay, we can see this one at last. We can see that one at last. Ooh, I love that Overwatch sequence. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Go against the turret. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Gosh darn, there was another one that we weren't aware of. Now we got to worry about the turret killing a soldier. Cross your fingers, everybody, please. No! Okay, yes. Yes! Yes! Go against them. Not me. Oh, that's cool. Okay. The zigzag is breathing much, much better. I can come over here and do 2 bashes here. In fact, I'll step behind the pole. Oh, well, you know, I think we have weapons to the left of us, weapons to the right of us. That's an independent weapon. So guess what? To come bash off, we're coming to this side because I fear this weapon more. So, Emeritus, let's bash away. Yeah, I knew it would take you 2 bashes. But we did the job. And where do I want to... I guess we'll just keep you right there for now. Soren, we can dash you now. We got to worry about these suckers inside here. Boy, do we ever. Well, if they grab some more of us, at least... Too bad I gotta start finding a way to get our our assaults pistols, so they could do a number on some of these guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dash in here, not close enough. In fact, you might have a shot right from where you are against the Myrmidon.
This better work.
And we took out the torso. I'm thrilled. I'm happy. Now I can overwatch against little creepy guys here coming at us. Well, the only problem is, what are the odds that the Myrmidon runs towards me through the door? Let's hope it's a very slight chance. Let's hope it's a non-existent chance. We're just going to move you as far away. No, that gets you in line of sight of this guy, but not the other guy. Even if one step is enough to get away from the mindfraggers, we're going to try it. The other thing I'm going to do, I don't think War Cry is going to matter on these guys either. This guy's going to bleed out. He's not an issue. This guy is a target. And I'm kind of leaning towards, can we get my heavies downstairs?
Do we have a plan?
Not really. Can I get my heavies anywhere? Can't get my heavies close enough to these guys for a bash. Cannot. Now, if the Mindfragger hadn't attached here, I could have onslaughted to make that happen, but, you know. Yeah, we just can't quite make it. So what we do instead is we do more overwatches against Mindfraggers coming through that door. How about that?
Overwatching.
And he's going to bleed out. Let's see if we can do some damage on this guy. You probably have the best line of sight, Sir Salcease.
Confirming target.
I think what we'll do, we're just going to do some center mass spitterhead kind of thing. And we hit Carapace. Well, we'll just keep firing. This time, we took out the head. Now you probably have the next best shot, and you don't at all have a shot. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you out in the open to give you a shot, because I'm not so worried about everybody else all of a sudden. In fact, let's get you a little closer for this upcoming shot of yours. I know we have an independent rifle out there. Oh, there's another one I have to worry. Oh, now maybe I will quick aim and do this.
Let's just get it over with.
And try to hurt this guy. Let's slow him down now. And yeah, stand on the box top so you can be hit. This limits their visibility because of the car. We'll bring you back here. So much for that amazing move I tried to take. We're going to come out here for a quick game and then bring you back into cover.
Taking aim.
Yeah, we can't hit the other guy, so we're going for the kill. We're going for the bleed out. And we don't have the bleed out, so he's still a threat. Get back into cover. We do have Papillon. Now, if this guy wasn't down here, I'd be coming down for the bash right now, but they're both injured. They're hanging back. So instead, I am coming down for that extra potential overwatch down here. And we'll try right there. Please, Myrmidon, do not come through that door, because if you explode, that'll hurt us. He panicked and he ran the way we hoped. Oh. Talk about avoiding the overwatch. That guy did a great job. Oh, there you go. I think you signed your death warrant. Oof, now that guy hit.
Hostile down.
Woo-hoo! You see how far that guy flew? Okay, turrets, do your number. Do your job. No, not that job. See what I mean about the turrets when you get mind controlled? They can hurt. Thank goodness you were a heavy Papillon. Whew, baby. If that was anybody less than a heavy, we might be going to the memorial after this mission.
Yes,
wow. Crazy. Crazy. Insane. So we got two guys back here. This guy's going to bleed out. No, he's not. We still got to hit him. So let's let you do the hitting after we... And we do have ready for everything. Let's get you healed and then take a shot. Just to be safe against any upcoming surprise. Let's get our best weapon that we want. Oh, yeah, that we want to shoot with. We're not going against us. We are going here. And we don't need a lot of them to hit.
One less to worry about.
And there we go. Emrys, let's frenzy. And let's bash one more time. Or actually, I think it takes 2 bashes, but let's do it. There we go. Oh, don't run away. We gotta heal you. We'll send somebody over there. Perhaps we can send you, Soren, over there to heal the guy. This thing is gonna let him play with the turrets. We'll deal with him later. Sniper should be able to take this guy out. I'm starting to feel a little more confident all of a sudden that we can wrap this thing up. And you saw how dangerously easy it is to get killed by your own turrets.
How does that taste?
I don't know how it tasted, but it sure felt really good. Rinse, repeat. There we go. Now there's not too much left. At least there's not anything over here we're aware of that is going to hurt you. So, do you even have the range to be able to take that guy out? Yeah, we do. We will also war cry against this guy. Well, he's panicked, so we'll save it. Now, I'm going to apply a med kit.
Do we have a plan?
And once again, we also are ready for action, ready for anything. Now I'm feeling, once again, fairly safe.
Repositioning. Hope this works.
And really, the only thing left I'm aware of is this bleeding, venomous myrmidon. So, until I become aware of something else, I'm going to start running some of us in here to deal with this thing next turn. And Mark the Hat, I think what we'll do is keep you out here, just in case we're surprised by something that we haven't found yet. And Emrys, let's move you behind who knows where. Alright, so I think it is just the Myrmidon is all we need to finish.
What's the plan? Incoming! Incoming!
And do we have enough vision? Let's finish it off right here, right now.
Attempting to
This has
acquire
been
target.
one heck of a mission.
Enemy down!
All right, we did it, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. We got Papillon even taking all that hurt. See, it pays off. It got you some good experience. There's a benefit to getting hurt.
Phoenix Point. This is Research Team 1. Area secure. No hostiles in sight. We're heading into the facility this creature came from. Stand by for direct feed. No idea who owns this place, but they have some serious tech. We're seeing a lot of bodies. Not all of them human. Whatever broke out from here. Looks like gen research. Whatever they were trying to make didn't like being kept in here. Moving into further. I'm seeing more tech here. It looks like... by the Maker. Phoenix Point, we found something you might want to see. Get a lab ready. We're bringing some tech back to base.
Alrighty, gene ethics. We have successfully secured the lab and killed the abomination. While details concerning its nature remain unknown, cutting-edge genetic equipment has been found in the lab. All functioning equipment has been sent to Phoenix Point. While the lab will be purged, there is fear that a few Pandoran specimens have managed to escape along with the infection. Okay, we have some new research available. We're going to replenish after that long mission. The new research, let's take a look at it. Acheron autopsy is there. Mutoid genetics is there. And you know what I'm going to do? I think mutoid genetics is a big one. Mutoid production available. But I think it allows us these guys right here. We have a couple viewers waiting for their mutoids, and so I'm going to prioritize that for that reason alone. I know we're real close to advanced mutation tech, but we're speeding up genetics right now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to end it right here. It's a long mission. We're going to figure out where we need to go next time. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Hope to see you next time.